Truth Man here, and the channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. I want to talk about monogamy and polygyny again, but from a different perspective. I want to talk about all these women who claim that they can't do polygyny when they are not monogamous. They be talking to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like on Sesame Street dudes. And the dude they think is monogamous is cheating on them. So why are they doing it? Because they don't want you to have variety. They don't want you to have freedom. They want to try to control you through sex. And that's why I learned the hard way. That one, having one, never again. Never again. You try to make a life with them, just being them, and they don't even respect you for it just being them. They don't even respect you being faithful to them. They still accuse you. They still talk to other dudes. They still over friendly with guys. I'm telling you, man, staying at home and you giving up all your women, that ain't gonna move them. You can't make them happy. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. You can't make them happy. They just finally have someone to vent to. But you can't make them happy though. Understand, recognize, and realize that you can't make them happy. The quicker you realize it, the better off you'll be. You can make you happy, and they should make you happy. You the man, you got the rule. Ain't no 50-50 in the relationship rulership. It's 100-0. The man is 100% in the leadership in the relationship if he want to be biblically accurate. Now, but they keep saying that they ain't doing monogamy, right? And then they ain't doing polygyny. And then they wonder why some dudes just be like, all right, then forget it. And he'll just bang them and turn them loose, or bang them a couple times, and then he'll just go about his way. Now these women crazy. You got to be careful when you do that. You got to watch your back. But it's crazy how, and if that's why karma keep hitting these women. You say it's hitting these men too. Yeah, I'm sure, for different things. Not as much for relationship stuff, unless they do some off the wall stuff. But I keep hearing this. Oh, I gotta be the only one. Oh, I'm not finna be no sister wife. Then they get with dude that's cheating on them. They side chick. That's how confused they are. It's almost like they want you to lie to them. They be wanting guys to lie to them, man. And it's like, when you keep it real with them, they disqualify you. When you faithful to them, they don't respect you. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you that, dude, from the hood chick to the sheltered private school and the church chick, some things don't change. They want you to believe that. They want you to believe that they better than the hood chick, but then you look at their decisions, they the same. Maybe worse. Maybe worse. In some cases, they worse. That's why I said, you know what? I don't want no Christian woman. I want a woman who believes in God, that's willing to learn more. I don't want nobody that's been in the traditional Christian church. Just gonna be trying to tell me based on what she think and based on what she been taught. Not based on what the Most High teach. I'd rather just not even deal with that. I'd rather deal with a woman that say things like, well, I believe in God, but I ain't, I'm not gonna sit up here and say I'm the most spiritual person. Okay. If she treat me right, I'll teach her. Say, well, you unequally loved. Man, it's clear. Some of these women who claim to believe you unequally yoked with them too. They not obeying the submit yourself to be subject to your own husband. They not obeying the you shall not commit adultery. They be like, divorce, zoop, boom, legs open, bam, 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 sucking off, bam, bam, bam. Insane. But they always talking this stuff like you can only have one woman at a time. Let me ask you something. Why do I have two nuts? And they both filled with sperm. Trust me when I tell you. Trust me when I tell you. You say you old. Trust me when I tell you. If I was an evil, sexually immoral freak, I could get I can get anybody in your family that could get pregnant. Trust me when I tell you. Hey, listen. But they talking this monogamy stuff. You can't tell me how many women I can have. All you could do is say whether or not you gonna be one of them. No? Oh, okay. There are plenty fish in the sea. Oh, I ain't catching none in front of me. Let me turn sideways. It's gonna be something out there that's gonna try to eat my bait. And I'm gonna reel it in. Light bright. Big butt. Snow bunny. Latina. Black woman that ain't crazy. You think you the only one? Let me tell you something. I'll have an easier time getting women than you gonna have getting men. I'm gonna have an easier time getting women to commit to me than you gonna have getting men to commit. You can get any dude to lean back and let you suck him off, or to hit you from the back. But are you gonna get him with that monogamy stuff? No, you're not. Yeah, baby, you're the only one. Right on his phone. What time you want me to come over tonight? Other one. They'll go from being number one ranked with their husband to number 3 or 4. Yeah, I don't really like her like that, but she know how to suck. And she know how to cook. Number 1 and 2, they know how to suck. One cook. They sweet. They got their stuff together. You going right to 3 or 4. You not working with these dudes, you going right to 3 or 4. Maybe even 5. Depending on his means, depending on how he dress, carry himself. He gonna be telling you 1, but you really 5. I keep telling y'all women, just stay out of them waters. Stand down. You already got a husband. Stop trying to act like every other man is better than him. And sit your monkey ass down. You immature, wanna be 304. You going out there with them sharks. Here he come. Hey, how you doing? You over friendly. Now you could be over friendly for free. Over friendly women gonna get a lot of DICK. That's the main thing they gonna get. Now you ain't gotta answer no husband, so now you can be over friendly freely. You gonna be sucking on a lot of, and good luck to you. I hope you don't catch nothing. He going in Ross. If he feel even a little safe, he gonna slide that condom off. You're going to be trying to stop him. He going to push you back forward. Bam, 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 bam. You're going to wake up with slime coming out of you. Stinking. Man, what is that smell? You're going to look down there. You're going to wipe yourself. Dun, dun, dun. Remember that noise in Double Dare? When the slime come out? See, you ain't have to worry about that with your husband. Then some of them are so evil, they'll try to have sex with the ex-husband and give it to him. Do not have sex with her. Be like, I don't want that. Tell her to her face, I don't want that. It ain't the same. If another man has had it, it's not the same as when you was getting it. Now, you say, but most of these women ain't virgins. You're right. But it's a difference between what she did before you came along and what she do after you gone. It's a difference. I don't want no chick, if I break up with them, first of all, I don't really be getting back. And some other dude has sex with them. No, that is disgusting. You not the same. I could do better than that. You not the same. And that's how all y'all dudes should be thinking. You try, man, I'm gonna get her back. I'm gonna get her back. And while you saying that, some other dude got her pent up like this, banging her raw. And he got an STD. And you talking about, I'm gonna get her back. Why would you want to? That's your ego. You can't get women? Get you a new one. That's dude. I be listening to these guys talk in closing. I'll be listening to these dudes talk on Facebook, YouTube. These dudes still, like somebody came in my comments saying, don't lie to them, it's about look. No, it's not, man. How many dudes that women like are burning, got herpes? How many dudes that women like thought his girl was being faithful, but she wasn't? Dude, we all, just like they all dealing with what they deal with from us, we all dealing with what we deal with from them. Ain't no hierarchy. Forget who cares about your subs, especially if you're a Mason. Your subs ain't even real. Especially if you a made man. Don't be on here trying to act like you better than somebody. You not. And all them women you be messing with is thoughts. So what are you saying? You say, well, they all thoughts anyway, most of them. But that proves my point even more. You talking like you really doing something, and all the women you dealing with is thoughts. That's why sex ain't something to brag about. It's just something to enjoy. That's like little kid, elementary school. That's why girls don't like you. A lot more girls like me than you. That's what that sound like, don't it? More girls like me than you. Who gives a flying flip with a dip in the chip? Leveraging options. Yeah, true. They'll get you more. You'll get more women with leveraging options, but you ain't gonna get freedom from toxic women. You ain't guaranteed nothing but more with leveraging options. That just means you're gonna have more access to them. And sometimes higher quality. Sometimes. Some dude got leverage and option and can't get women. That like Tom Brady, for instance. Like Tom Brady should be getting women left and right. He free now. Maybe he just being private. I don't know, but some dudes. But yeah, man, to make a long story on the video short, don't let them pull that monogamy stuff with you, because most of them ain't monogamous. That's game. Dude, if you polygynous and they say they not going for polygyny, that they monogamous, that they got to be the only one, you know what you got to do. Do you know what you got to do? You want me to show you? All right, I'll show you. You got to do them like this.